Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel, where I'm always breaking down the hot sports topics of the day. My name is Mike. Chris Ivory and the New York Jets, you've heard them linked here in the last couple days. For some of you who may not be very familiar with Chris Ivory, he's buried on the New Orleans Saints depth chart and has been for the last 3 seasons. But they did think enough of him, though, to place a second-round tender on him as he is a restricted free agent. Ivory in his rookie year ran for over 700 yards when he was sort of inserted as an injury replacement there in New Orleans. And since then, you now have on the depth chart ahead of him Pierre Thomas, Mark Ingram, and Darren Sproles. So really no defined role for the 25-year-old Ivory in New Orleans. But again, in the limited action he has seen, he has averaged over 5 yards a carry, and the Saints do think enough of him to place a second-round tender on him. And, the Jets had him in for a visit. They're very interested in him, and I totally see why, but they're obviously not going to give up a second-round pick to get the guy. So what they're hoping to do, and what the Saints should be open to doing, considering Ivory's an unrestricted free agent after 2014, is the two teams need to work out a trade for draft pick compensation. And, rumors are that the Saints are looking for a 4th-round pick for Ivory. If I'm the Jets, I wouldn't even offer that. I'd offer a 5th, 6th-round pick. See if the Saints bite at that, because, again, I don't see people knocking down the door for Ivory, even though I think he's a good back. So I don't think it's necessary for the Jets to give up a 4th-round pick, as is speculated here. And I think, I like what Idzik is doing, creating competition. He said that when he was coming in, and everyone sort of laughed at it. But look, I like the fact that he went out and picked up Mike Goodson, a guy who has been productive when he's played, but has never gotten that opportunity to be the man. You get Chris Ivory, who comes in the same position. Chris Ivory a little bit younger, but again, played behind a stable of good backs in New Orleans, finally gets his shot, hungry. Let's see what that leads to. I'd be really happy with the Jets running back situation featuring Goodson and Chris Ivory, and have Bilal Powell be sort of like a 3rd down back for them. That would be, or Joe McKnight, whoever wins that battle there. I look for them to maybe make Joe McKnight, though, exclusively, a special teams return guy. But I like a running back core headed by Goodson and Ivory to give you motivated, young legs with not a lot of miles on them, especially in Ivory's case, who can really, I think, be pretty good for the Jets. And in this day and age in the NFL, there's very few one running back systems, and I think this is a good way for the Jets to go as far as their running game goes. And again, though, for Ivory, though, 5th, 6th-round pick at the most. I don't want to see them venture into that 4th-round pick range, because, again, the Jets need to replenish this roster with talent, and you could still get a very good player in the 4th round. But, we'll see how this all shakes out here. But, I've heard some people say they're not, they wonder why the Jets are even going after a guy like a Chris Ivory. Well, I'm big on getting guys that are undervalued and underused. Ivory is 25 years old, averages over 5 yards a carry, and he's not going to play in New Orleans. So why don't the Jets give him a chance? I mean, I think he's just as good or better than what they have now. So we'll see how this all shakes out. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. Let me know what you guys think. Guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and be sure to check out my Jets playlist. I also have linked on this video as well. It'll bring you to all my Jets videos that I've uploaded here on YouTube. Thanks again for listening, and have a great day.